What up, everybody? It's me, Mr. Ride, here with another deck profile to give y'all that chaos and mayhem and card fighting areas. I've been running this deck a lot on card fight area, and I feel very comfortable sharing it with y'all. It's my Nectar's Ahsha Breakride. So let's get to it. We got Peach Orchard, Maiden Elmi. She helps search for, she helps get my 2s and 3s onto the field very quickly should she remain on the field. And they get the bounce to my hand should I choose to use her effect. So yeah, I really do enjoy this card here. On to my trigger lineup. We're running 6 crit because crits win games. That's a Mr. Right quote. Telemarketed. What is that? Not telemarketed, but trademark. There we go. Then we got 4 Milers because she goes in the soul, draws us the cards. And you can pull off some combos with her, getting some cards in the hand. So very good card to have at 4. And then 2 Maiden of the Morphica. Nothing special about her other than she causes extra damage and she pops up when I need her to. 2 Magnolia Knight draw triggers because draws are needed. I'm running Maiden of Daybreak over Elizabeth the Bloom. I prefer to give my units +5. She can be very helpful, especially during the first stride. If you stride first, even if you don't stride first, she's still a really good card. Place her on the field, 2 cards with the same name, get +5,000, put her back to the deck. You'll be minusing yourself 1, but you'll be forcing your opponent to come down to your level because of the +5 pressure, unless they're just going to take damage. And of course, 4 Fairy Light Dragon because heals are a thing, and G guards. So we're going to go ahead with the 1s. Of course, this is a stride deck, so we got 4 Pad Mini, 3 assigned, 1 isn't, or stamped, 1 isn't. We have to get Ahsha to our hand as soon as possible. If we're on the Breakride, that's fine too. Then we got 4 of the powerhouse of the deck, Pure Maid Katrina. The more of her that gets called on the field, the bigger our field gets. Each copy of her or card that take on her name when placed on field get a +4 bonus on the rear circle. So yeah, specifically on the rear circle. So we do have a bit of a counter blast going on. So the counter charge PG made the Passion Flower, and because this is a bit of a pressure deck of if I hit when this unit boosts Afrockley, I get to pick a unit on rear. Pick a unit. Choose one of your other units. Yep. So it can be anything as long as the attack hits the Vanguard. Retire it so it clears up space. So yeah, I like it. He's I might try out Pia because I do need to put in some normal units here and there. But I like Afrockley. So yeah, great too. So my personal Tekken is 3 Iris Knight. Nothing special about him, just another 10k vanilla, but he is rare and he does have some type of foil to him. We got 4 Etheria because she helps our combo plays, very crucial to have at 4. You can get it. You can run her at 3 if 4 is too much for you. When she's placed, she's regarded as a unit on your field, and her second skill at the beginning of your main phase, choose a card with that has her name, is it Etheria or whatever. It could be a trigger or a normal unit. Put it to the top of your deck, shuffle, and bounce her to your hand so you can call her back down and start again with your combo plays. And one card that really helps get cards to my hand is a Wisteria Knight. I used to run Maiden of Lost Memory because I needed some draw, and the draw triggers do help. But I found that I would never have 2 counter blasts at all the times. What I would have on field, so I needed something that would pack a punch, get cards to my hand. Although he is a counter blast, it's Wisteria Knight. When another one of him is on rear circle somewhere, he gets a +2 bonus, and should the attack hit the Vanguard specifically, you get counter blast 1 and draw a card. So he's going to cause cards to fly out your opponent's hand because they don't want you to have any advantage. So yeah, great 3s. one mate in the frill drive for that on-hit pressure, whether she's on Vanguard or Rear Guard. They call one of our other rear from the deck to the field, so a very good card to pressure my opponent into guarding. 3 of the Breakride. I didn't think I would be interested in break riding, but to get our field to get our bountiful rear guards from deck to field, break riding over Master of Wisteria or Master of Wisteria. Counterblast 1, choose 2 rear guards, call them from the deck, and of course your Vanguard gets plus 10. And of course when he's boosted and attacking, he gets a plus 2. So if he's boosted with a 7K, he's swinging for 20 at a 9K rear guard, 9K Vanguard or rear guard. So that's pretty good. Not to mention our strides aren't Ahsha focused until we get to Bloom. And of course we have 4 Ahsha because she is the main 3 that we want on Van. GB2, all cards on the field get plus 5,000 during your turn if it has the same name as a unit on your Vanguard or Rear Guard. And then on stride, Counterblast 1, select a Rear Guard, call it from the deck, gets plus 2. So again, should you be at a relatively high damage with Master Wisteria and you've been able to stride at least one good time, then you go into Ahsha, use her the Breakride skill, getting off those extra units, so you don't have to depend on Ahsha specifically. So yeah, then we got the strides. So we got 1 Sea Breeze because getting at least 1 stride off if your opponent's playing a grade 2 game is very important. There was actually a time I was playing one of my new subscribers, Lemons. I think it was him. I'm not sure. If it wasn't you, Lemons, I do apologize. And then again, it might have been Kate. But anyway, won a match on Sea Breeze. Yeah, it was Kate. Sorry, Lemons. It was Kate. Won a match on Sea Breeze just because he chose not to re-ride. And I learned to have Sea Breeze, so Sea Breeze is very important. We got 3 Rain Breath Dragon for calling units from hand to the field when we G-Guard. That unit does gain resist, so it can't be locked or targeted by any card effects. 1 Disc move to protect our rear guards in the front row. 1 Multivitamin Dragon, just for a little, multi-purpose to get us out of some sticky situations. Plus 5 to the other units that get called with the same name. So if you have 2 Katrinas on the field and you call a Katrina, her skill blooms off, and then the other 2 get plus 5. And only 3 units on 3 other units of the same card name, so they can be on Vanguard or Rear Guard. I decided to take out Yggdrasil and Arborea for 2 more Jingle Flower Dragon. Jingle Flower is pretty much, this is my finisher lineup here. 2 Jingle Flower Dragon, 4 Jingle Flower Dragon, because he was the original big boost to your field card. So as long as my tactic with him is have a back row of Katrinas, call out Etheria, have the bloom go off, call Etheria, have the bloom go off, use his skill, target Katrina. Since the whole field is Katrina except the Vanguard, the whole field gets plus 10. So that's 24, 34 to the field of rear guards specifically, except for the one that got called last. We got 4 Dream Spinning. She is my first stride regardless of what I'm on. She gets me to GB2. She gets my front row plus 5 if I have 2 rear guards with the same name. Not to mention if I was able to G guard early, then there will be 2 face up in the G zone. You get to freely search for a unit and give it plus 2. And then, the rear guard skill. So, and then we have again the finisher Ranunculus of Glories from Ahsha. She is in depth 2 dream spinning because her skill relies on having her face up. So again, that's why I go on her first. Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1. Unflip something in your G zone as long as you have a Ranunculus Heart. Choose one of your units. Sorry about this. I couldn't find my stand. Choose one of your units. Search the deck for that card. Call it to rear. Units with that name up to 4 get plus 5,000 per face up dream spinning. And if you have another Ahsha on field, rear guard somewhere, she gets crit. So Wisteria or calling Ahsha, there's a thing. Choose one of your units. So yeah, you can choose the Vanguard for what I think that means. Anyway, comment, like, subscribe, share the video with your mama, uncle, auntie, grandma, sister, nephew, niece, brother, sister, uncle, husband, wife, whoever watches and plays Vanguard. Subscribe to my channel. Like I said, that really helps the channel grow. 41 subscribers, holla at your boy.